Well, good morning. It's day 87. As you can see, the sun's well up. It's a little after 8. I didn't get going until about 7:15 or so this morning. I didn't get to bed till late with trying to find a campsite and then having to set up in that goofy spot and using rocks to hold the tent up. So I don't know, just felt it was important to sleep in a little bit. So I did. I enjoyed it. And now I'm off to a great start today. Hope your day's off to a great start too. We'll talk to you in a little while. So I just came over the top of that of a pass, and it looks like today's going to be another day of burned out forest. And as far as I can see, I know I say that all the time, but it's just everything's burnt. Nice little pond here. Can't see it from right here, but the water's really clear. So this morning I thought I'd check the bottom of my new shoes since I've had so many problems with these Ultra Olympus. And guess what? The treads were coming off. 27 miles when the treads are coming off. Good thing I carry super glue with me to fix that. So I'll definitely be calling them or writing them a letter or something, but this is my 5th pair that I've used. I think it's my 5th pair. And the tread has come off all of them. So super glue is a pretty simple fix for it. Holds pretty good. I don't know about today because I super glued it this morning before I got on trail. And usually I'll do it at night. But I was just too tired to think about it last night. So anyway, hopefully it'll hold. If not, I've got more super glue. Oh, looks like I got a little river to cross here. Or stream. Look how pretty that is though. Goes all the way up. You can see it coming down from that the snow way up there. Well, I'm finally in some green and getting some nice views. Man, does it, that burned out forest, that sure makes you appreciate this. So I'm hiking along and I got the opportunity to meet this very pleasant ranger. His name's Peter, and I thought maybe he might want to say hello.
Good morning, Carlos. Nice to meet you. And it was a pleasure meeting your father, Gritty, on the trail. And I hope you're enjoying his adventures as he proceeds up the Pacific Crest Trail.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What I really wanted to show besides that mountain was how much of the smoke is cleared out of that valley. A lot clearer than yesterday. How about that? I get to the top of this pass and there's Mount Hood out there. Nice. And a big snowfield. Easy snow traverse. So that's Mount Jefferson back there. And I was in some nice areas for a while, but now I'm back in the burned out forest again. Well, if I'm going to comment about being in the burnt out forest, I better comment about being in the green forest. So back in the green, I don't know how long, but I'd much prefer it. So this type of trail is extremely hard. I know I'm complaining a lot today, or it seems like I'm complaining, but it's really commenting. It's very hard to make up miles, which I know it's not about making miles. But, you know, my usual progress is 20 by 2, and I'll be lucky to have 15 by 2. But that's okay. That's all part of it. Little bright spot in the middle of the burned out. Nice little lake down there. Man, what a beautiful lake. I don't know if it just looks so stunning to me because of the burned out forest or what it is, but the water sure is blue, nice blue sky. Looks like a great place to go for a swim. So it's a little after 4 o'clock, and as you can see, I'm still walking in burned out forest. I think this is the largest section in Oregon, is what I've done over the last couple of days here. I think today alone, somebody, I can't verify this, but somebody said it was like over 11 miles. So it feels like it, I can tell you that. I'm going to try, I think I've gone almost 20 miles today, maybe 19, but I think there's a campsite in about 5 or 6 miles that maybe I'll check out. I think that'll be good enough for today. Oh, look at this. It's green. Woohoo! Alright, it is filled up with water. That should get me through tonight and tomorrow morning. And I got about 2 miles to camp. Hopefully nobody's there. Alright, so this is the wrap up for day 87. I did 25.5 miles today, which was physically and mentally pretty tough. I know that I said yesterday was a tough day, but today felt pretty tough too. And you know, there's definitely a sense of accomplishment to it once you kind of push yourself, even when you just really don't want to do it. And today was one of those days that, you know, hiking through all that burned out area, and then the terrain was fairly rocky, so you really had to watch where you were putting your foot each time. And so it was a fairly strenuous day, and then with the burnt out forest to top it off, it just was really mentally hard for me, and I didn't want to do it. I wanted to stop and just set up my tent and just quit for the day, but I kept pushing on, and I'm really glad I did. I'm about 45-ish miles from Timberline Lodge, which is kind of the next big spot, and then from there it's another 50 miles to Cascade Locks, which is the border. So I don't think it'll be too much longer, and I'll be actually in Cascade Locks. I kind of would like to get to Timberline Lodge in the next couple days here. They have a big buffet, both lunch and a breakfast buffet, so it'd be kind of nice to get in there early enough to do the breakfast buffet. But we'll see how it goes, and as usual, I'll keep you guys updated. So I hope you had a great day. Oh, one more thing. You know, I found this little spot, and I thought for sure I'd be here by myself tonight, but I'm sure all of you will be very happy to know that I do have somebody camping next to me, and I'll show you a little video of that in just a second here. So, again, hope you guys had a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Good night.